I don't know if you're aware of this, but fuck, everything's broke. Welcome out there, YouTube world. It's been quite a while since we've been on here, actually. If you remember correctly, we run a real tight ship around here, so just going to take us a sec to get everything up and running.
It's going to take you a sec. I'm doing nothing.
Would you like to tell the people what's going on in your life?
No.
Okay, that's fair. Did you get everything watched that we were supposed to watch?
No, because I don't know what we're supposed to watch.
So Firewalk with Me.
Yep.
The Foreigner.
Nope.
You son of a bitch. Inhumans.
Yep.
The Gifted.
Uh-huh.
And Stranger Things Season 2.
Yeah. Did you not give any more Mindhunter a go?
Nope.
See, then we're
Didn't
even.
wanna.
I watched Mindhunter, you watched The Foreigner.
You told me you were going to watch any of the Mindhunter, so that's why I didn't go with it.
No, I didn't. We discussed this last week that you heard me wrong.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
And obviously, my word is bond here, so to hell with you.
That's why we need Ian.
So
what happened to Suburbicon? I thought you were gonna watch that.
We didn't get it here in town. I really wanted to, but we just didn't. Did you see anything other than that?
I watched a lot of Brooklyn Nine-Nine because that's what we just
it's a solid show. It's a really great show.
It is. I was like, I think you're sick and watch this and read and do nothing else.
That makes a lot of sense. That's probably why you stayed sick, because you didn't get out of the house and had soup or something like that.
It's true. I mean, I didn't even watch Stranger Things until Sunday.
Running the gambit.
That's
bold of you. That's very bold of you.
Yeah. That's how I roll. I'm a bold person.
So other than the ones we were supposed to watch, I did see Only the Brave, which was a pretty solid movie. I dug it. A lot different than what I was expecting.
What, you weren't expecting them to
way intense.
What?
Nope, definitely wasn't. Huge spoiler.
It's a true life story.
I don't go around just rummaging through. I mean, you can if it's a movie based on that life.
But it was a huge. It's a real thing. Like, I didn't see the movie and I knew they fucking died.
Did you know it before this movie?
Yes, there was a huge story about it. It was like the biggest death of firefighters since 9/11.
Well,
Joe Biden had a press conference about it.
I really don't believe you. I don't believe you in the slightest.
Okay.
I was, yeah, because it really just completely blew me away. I was like Jesus.
Remember when we had that conversation when you're like, I think I might see it? And I was like, I don't buy into that horseshit of, deifying people. Yeah, because I knew they all died, and I was like, that's what they're doing with the story. That's part of yeah, anyway.
Huh. Yeah, that would have been a lot different going into that with that. Shit. I also saw The Mountain Between Us, which was really just meh movie.
But it's got Idris Elba.
That's the reason I went and saw it, because I love my boy Idris. But the story is just real bad. I mean, it's just cut and dry. It's nothing super huge and awesome. But woof, that movie was romance novel.
See,
real bad.
You could have taken that 2 hours and watch 2 episodes of Mindhunter like you're supposed to.
I mean, that's fair. A little bit better out of the movie experience rather than watching.
No.
Well, hold on. Let's talk about Mindhunter then. Did it pick up from that first episode?
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah. How far are you in?
I just finished episode 4.
It's good. I'm gonna have to watch it, aren't I?
Yeah, because like the first episode just set up kind of what they were gonna do, and then like every episode past it, it's just them hanging out, talking to serial killers, being real weird.
Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I suppose I'll give it another shot. A lot of people have been talking to me about it after I said that I just didn't give a shit for the first episode. So wait there, I suppose I can see it. Trying to think if there was anything else I watched. I think I got that plus the stuff we were supposed to watch. I have a real problem having to binge Stranger Things this early, because I can't fucking talk to anybody. For one, because then you'll know my thoughts on it, and this is kind of a moot point to have a podcast at that point. And 2, everybody in their fucking dog tells me they're gonna fucking stop talking to me if I say anything even close to a spoiler. It's like, you don't know what a fucking spoiler is. Get out of here. Maybe you should take a day off work and just watch the goddamn show.
Well, you're the one
I hate binging shit, but I'm binging shit for you.
You're like, I'm not gonna watch trailers because those are spoilers. Yet you're bitching about people saying they don't want spoiled. Come on, man. Not everyone can binge 9 hours.
Yeah, but I'm the exception. I fucking avoid everything like the plague. And I stayed away from the internet while I watched Stranger Things like a fucking people should. And
yeah, I pretty much went.
Motherfuckers gonna.
I got off the internet for 2 days because I was like, well, I'm not watching it till Sunday now, so don't want shit ruined for me. I didn't want people to be like, I liked it. That's ruined it for me if they said that, I want.
Yeah. I'm doing my best to not give anything away, and I'm just like, well, if you like the first one, I'm sure you'll like this one. So I feel like that's treading the line, though.
It might be.
But I mean, would you really watch it if you didn't think you liked it?
Like you didn't like
it? Or would you just hate watch it?
Well, you know me. I would hate watch something. You know that.
I do know that. Huh.
Why do you think we're watching the Inhumans?
Well, that's a great. So, do you want to talk about any news, or you just want to start hating on this shit?
I'm sure there was some news. I'm not really sure. Did anything catch your eye?
I don't think so. Shazam. The guy from Chuck is being Shazam.
You mean Fandral from the last Thor movie?
I don't know.
It's gonna depend on who the kid is. I think he'll be good in the goofy adult role, but the kid's really gonna be the linchpin.
Well, I mean, that's what he played as Chuck, wasn't it?
He played a nerd, if you want to call that.
Evers in the chat, he is saying House of Cards got canceled.
Oh, yeah.
So that's news.
Oh, God. Did you see? Oh, that was just it was just like, hey, we're accusing you of trying to rape a child. It's like, I'm gay, guys. What's going on? That's the worst time to possibly.
This fucking world is so full of what the fuck at the moment. The literal House of Cards that is Hollywood is tumbling so fucking hard right now. What the fuck? And I love it that everybody got their digs in on Harvey Weinstein, so that now that Spacey's trying to play it off that he's gay, and that doesn't have anything to do with being a predator. Everybody's like, no, we knew of it for a decade, and you're a fuckhead, so go to hell.
Yeah, which is whatever. I can lose Kevin Spacey. That doesn't really affect me.
You're talking about one of the best Superman movies, though.
No, I am not.
Uh, let's.
Apparently there's rumors of, because why wouldn't DC just be throwing more movies at the pile? They're talking about a solo Deathstroke movie.
DC has to figure out what train they want to crash, because I'm really tired of hearing about all the trains they're driving.
Yeah, but the one good thing about this one is that Gareth, one of the Gareths, it's either Edwards or Evans, the dude who directed The Raid, is in talks to do it.
Yeah.
So I'm cool.
Which I'm fine. I'm pretty sure they're discarding the DCU. That they're just going to go with the standalone movies, and I think that's the way to do it.
I think
because there's no.
You don't have to be interconnected, but there's got to be something. Like, what the fuck is Deathstroke going to be doing?
Fucking waving at the Suicide Squad 3 people.
Jesus.
Yeah, like it works so perfectly in those first movies, like the Hulk and shit, when they just showed up and had a cameo. But now it's like they have to set up for the next movie, and it's like, fuck, just make a goddamn movie. Worry about making a good movie first.
Yeah,
and then you can fucking do something
in. You can give it a little seasoning on the top. I don't need
just
a third of your movie to be setting up the next movie. You know, like that's presumptuous, and it pisses me off.
So just in DC's trying to catch up with Marvel, which with Marvel MCU, you see people just avoiding it. They're just so far behind. It's like, fuck it. I'm so fucking invested. I have to go away from trailers for half a year. So,
like, I'm still cool, but like, I swear to God, if I see Thor this week and the end teaser is Thanos grabbing the Infinity Gauntlet again, I will shit myself and be done.
What's the next one? It's Black Panther. So, yeah, you'll have, I'm sure, Captain America walking onto the whatever fucking Wakanda land. I don't know.
Wakanda land.
You know, like that theme park with the giant lions and shit.
Yeah, and then they're like, "What have we done?" And then the lions get loose. It's Jurassic Park.
And then after the credits will be Captain America just saying, "Why'd you stay for the stupid things again?" Because that's just a good.
I would love it if Marvel just started doing that at the end of everyone. Just fucking.
What if they did it again for this one, but just flipped the background? Like they just started going through the backgrounds and made it like a Zoolander calendar?
No, just it's the exact same thing, but like before it starts, Evan's like, "Which one's this for?" Thor. Okay. Why'd you fucking?
That'd be the perfect scenario. Oh Christ. Whew. So let's get into it. Let's talk some Inhumans and Gifted. Because I am fucking sick of these shows.
What?
Literally,
No.
There's one episode to go, and I'm really...
Is there only one episode of Inhumans left?
Yeah, we're 7 hours in. They still haven't made it back to the fucking moon.
I thought it was a 10-episode run. Is it only 8?
No. No, because at the end of this episode, it's like, oh, because you don't watch it on TV. Yeah. The commercial was like, 1 episode left. And it's like, I just want Black Bolt to show up and just mouth everybody to death.
Yes. It's real bad. The show is real bad.
It's when you have Inhumans showing up on Earth and they're like, oh my god, this is Earth. It's like, get a fucking grip, people. I don't understand. What the fuck? And they took down Locust, and they're like, oh no, we definitely should kill him, but we're just going to leave him alive, I guess, and then he commits suicide later.
The dumbest thing is, like, we got this dude who, if he lifts up his mask, he has a death ray. Let's tie his hands in front of him so he can lift his mask up. After we let him just lay there unconscious for 5 minutes.
Listen, real bad.
Karnak and Gorgon aren't real smart. Because of that, Gorgon dies, and I have no feelings whatsoever.
That was the only thing tying me to the show. Like, he's the only one I gave a shit about, and he just got taken out like a bitch, and I was like, I don't even give a fuck anymore.
Because I was just like, oh shit, he's gonna stop on you. Why has he still got boots on? Why isn't he showing me?
And this is the worst part, is because with Thor coming out this weekend, I fucking bet they teased the goddamn MCU, and now I fucking have to watch that last stupid hour of this godforsaken show.
Well, you had to anyway, and they're not going to tease shit. This is just one and done, and we're never touching it again.
Coulson's going to show up on Moon. He's like, oh, shit, this isn't Thor's planet, and then fucking takes off again. Fuck you, MCU. Fuck you, ABC MCU. Worst. You're the kids at the family reunion nobody wants to talk to. You get your shit together.
Just this. A lot of people really like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Tried watching it last season. It was real bad.
Well, you came in too many seasons late.
No, I watched that first season, and it was a real fucking just drag slurry of a show.
I actually kind of liked it.
You thought Karnak was bad? Huh. He's a fucking mess.
Like, by the time they get to, like, the back half of season 1, I think that's kind of a fun show.
Like when they start introducing people with powers and it's just not shitty, stupid espionage?
Well, like, I don't care about that, but, like, it was, like, once they did, like, the Winter Soldier Hydra reveal, and you realize, like, S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Hydra, and there's all these, like, double crossings going on, it's kind of interesting and fun.
But, see, and that's why I think Inhumans is going to have a tie-in with goddamn Thor, is because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. had the second Thor.
It's not. Like, you're not going to get anything. I would put money on it. Like, the most you're going to get is they're like, here's an extended trailer for Thor, which comes out this weekend.
They're going to try shooting from Hawaii back to the moon, but they're going to overshoot it with that stupid dog, and they're going to be in front of Thor, and he's going to, or Hulk, and he's going to be like, nice puppy, and then they're going to take off again.
They ain't got money for that. Come on now.
They have enough money to keep showing that stupid shitty dog.
Yeah, and that's why they had to put.
And I love all dogs, but it looks awful.
No,
fuck! Did you see his legs this episode? Real bad.
Do you think I paid any attention?
There's no way these fucking work. Like, his hooves are clear the fuck out. So he's just walking pigeon-toed with all of his weight behind his center point of gravity. That doesn't happen. You can't do that. I don't give a shit if you have magic powers.
I don't know. It's almost over. We got 1 week left. Maybe something cool will happen.
I don't want to watch it. I don't.
You're 7 hours in.
Can I just not watch it?
Nope. Finish it. You wasted 7 hours. Just put another 45 and be done.
It feels like that end of the line fucking poker tournament that's like everything's saying you should just fold and hold on to whatever money and sanity you have, and it's like, fuck it, I already have $5 million in the pot. I might as well chip the last 35,000 in.
Yeah. Why hold on? Just finish it. Just fucking. I read during it. Like, it's just in the background. Just do something.
I hate it. I hate it so much. So, moving on to The Gifted.
How good is this show?
I fucking hate The Gifted.
No.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's a really good show.
Oh,
like,
really?
I'm going out there and saying
the chick that can mess with metal and like, oh, I can't find any metal on this metal. The whole thing's fucking metal. And you're ripping a screw out of this guy's leg just to kill a couple. No. Fuck you, people.
It's the same thing they did to Magneto when they put him in the plastic prison. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but they already showed her being able to control metal from 2 fucking rooms away in a plastic barrier.
You're being a child. Just enjoy the show.
No, this show's... I can't. It's just real bad at this point.
No, it's not.
And I hate the family even more every episode. Like,
nope,
fucking Bill from True Lies, when he's like, listen, sorry about all the atrocities I committed towards your kind all of my life, but since, it it affects me now. I totally understand every plight that you've dealt with. Fuck you, man. It's bullshit. It's that goddamn Christopher Reeve bullshit. Everybody wanted to feel sorry when he got kicked by a goddamn horse. No, it only affected you when it... You only cared about when it affected you, so fuck you. And I just fucking tear it all down.
No, it's actually a really fun show, and it feels like a fucking non-essential plot from like 80s Claremont X-Men.
Why are Blink's eyes so fucking green?
Because they have to. It's offset better in the comic because she has pink skin, but they're just making her an Asian lady here.
Oh, because it's real noticeable in this fucking show.
What's it matter?
Because that's the only color in most of the goddamn scenes with her.
I don't know what you're bitching about. Because there's color? Now you're bitching about color.
I'm bitching about it all. I don't like any of it. At all.
It was fun.
The kids are stupid. The mom's stupid when she's like, don't throw what I said back at me. It's like, no, that's how this argument works.
No, and
you're
that's
being a bitchy
exactly
person.
what a mother would say to her teenage child. Don't fucking tell me what I said. Do what I said.
Thrust him into this world. Fuck you. Fuck you, Mom. Fuck you, Dad. This is bullshit.
Yeah. See, now all you need to go is go through puberty, and you would be an X-Men right now.
I bullet in my head.
No.
I don't want to live in a world with that family.
They were hardly even in this episode.
And fucking, hey, let's become a drug smuggler to get your woman back. No, fuck you. Fuck all of it.
Smuggling drugs? He had to torture somebody. That's all.
It's all the fucking same. Smuggling drugs, torturing people. Basically the same thing.
I think it's interesting they're showing a side you don't see in that. Like, they're using their powers and not for, like, benevolent things or just being the evil guy trying to steal from a bank. Like, they're doing morally gray things that are accentuated by their powers.
I'll give it one more week. I swear to God, it better turn something around.
Nope, we're going all the way. It's only 10 episodes.
Listen, I said that about Inhumans, and I really regret making that decision.
Yeah, but this show's 100 times better than Inhumans. This is better than half
I'll
the
give
shit
it
you
20.
want.
It's real awful.
No, there was a cool, like, rescue scene, you know? They had to put their plan together and then it fell apart.
Was there a cool rescue scene?
Yeah. Then they had to use their powers and stuff.
Huh.
Yeah.
I must have missed that part.
Come on, Polaris ripped the skin out of his legs, start killing people with it? Come on, man. You just hate life.
No, it's shitty. She should have just ripped that bus in half.
She did.
She fucking did not. she kicked the back door off that she was next to the whole entire time.
You're such a child.
Am I? Because this is why people hate the X-Men, is because they can't put a goddamn story together worth anybody giving a shit.
I think it's a fine story. It's going to be better than
30 fucking characters that are 5 minutes in every episode, and they're shitty every 5 minutes. Stupid.
You're so... Oh, God, you turned into me.
Yeah, you made me this. You like that? This is what you wanted, and now you got it.
Just enjoy things.
I tried. I absolutely tried.
I don't think you did.
Maybe it's just because I'm on edge today, but these last episodes were real bad.
It was like a solid B. It was a solid B grade.
Interesting. Because no, fuck that shit. So that should get us through our Marvel Minute this week.
Really, you don't want to have a Marvel Minute anymore.
Listen, if they started making better shit, I wouldn't worry about it, but these are real bad.
No.
And like this makes me not want to watch Legion, because I've heard Legion's real good, and if people that like that show like these shows, I don't want to trust their judgment at all.
Okay, you can take my word. Legion is amazing and completely different than that.
And that's the only thing I'm rolling with right now. And I really want to see it. But
I'm saying, like,
fucking,
I'm just like,
it's just real bad.
The Gifted is just like, it's fun, it's Teflon, you can just watch it and it's fine. Nothing. Like, Legion is legitimately one of my favorite shows from last year.
Okay. All right. And we got Thor next week, so that should bring everything back around.
I hope
Stop
you hate it.
hating Marvel. I'm the one person that crusades against the. I want to tear down the MCU after Thor, after everybody is just beaming with excitement about this movie. I was like, fuck it, fuck them. I don't ever want to see another Marvel movie.
I wish that did. I hope it's Black Panther. Like, right before Infinity War, you're like, I'm done. I'm out. 20 movies in, I'm done.
Listen, I can't have it be Black Panther. I need that movie to be so goddamn good. Thor hasn't had a good showing up to this point, so it's kind of just a throwaway.
I'll stand up for the first Thor movie. It's not great, but...
Yeah, but I mean, that's both of them. They're not great, but I mean, it's all right.
I would watch either of those before Iron Man 2 or the Hulk movie.
Interesting. I think they're all about on the same level for me. So, I mean, if you put them in a mixed bag and just draw one out, it's whatever. Up to this point, I don't think there's any MCU movies that I hate. So, looking forward to Thor though, because I've avoided fucking everything but that first trailer. Listen, all it has to be is fucking Immigrant Song for an hour and a half.
I bet it's not.
You make it an hour 45-minute Immigrant Song. All the best. So
I hope they don't play it until over the credits.
I can see them.
They start
that.
Playing it,
and I hope there's like 18 fucking post-credit scenes. Fuck them. Just throw them all in there. He was pointing out that he hopes Captain Marvel tanks, and I hope so too. I hope it tanks, and then Marvel's like, well, fuck it. We don't know what we're doing, so fuck it. We're just going to standalone movies again.
Well, the main thing is, like, they put that in a terrible place in the schedule, being like, we're going to do Infinity War, and then Captain Marvel, and then the next Avengers. Like, no, you put the Avengers back to back. You should just flip the schedule around. Like, nobody wants that. No one wants to break up that flow.
No, it's the same thing DC did with Wonder Woman, and they're just hoping that it fails so they can be like, well, people just don't want women movies, and it's like, no, you guys are just being fuckholes.
No, because the schedule, it was supposed to come out before Infinity War, I believe. It got flipped around because of Spider-Man pushed it back.
Captain Marvel? No. Inhumans it took the spot of Inhumans.
But everything got shuffled when they picked up Spider-Man.
Yeah. Fuck, burn it all down. I don't even care. That's how much Inhumans has pissed me off.
You're such a child.
Shitty, lackluster drawing, whatever. Stupid.
Like,
send miners down to kill. Send miners. Stupid. So Fire Walk with Me.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
What? It was some Twin Peaks stuff.
I was absolutely not ready for this goddamn movie. You go through it.
Well, it's a very strange film because it does exactly what it wasn't needed. And, like, you're like, oh, shit, everything has happened, the Black Lodge and Cooper and this, and now we're going to go tell a prequel story because that's what we're going to do. But it does this weird thing where I'm really not sure it works telling this very real, grounded story of incestuous rape and then throwing in all these supernatural things as well. It doesn't quite mesh. It's not.
Did you like it?
I don't hate it.
Because I'm glad we watched Happy Death Day a few weeks ago because this felt exactly like that. It's just like shitty fucking person that I don't care about anymore. I liked her better when she was just a fucking rug that washed up.
Well, no, I mean, like, Laura Palmer works better dead than as an initial character. As her being this canvas that everyone can put their guilt and their sadness and all these feelings upon. But in the end, she like even throughout the series, you hear all this stuff like I was like, why would anyone like Laura? She's a piece of shit. And then you actually just got to watch it.
And then you see, she really was a piece of shit. Fucking Crazy Bob showed up again. Goddamn Crazy Bob.
I never... Listen. Bob scared me. Now I'm just creeped out because I saw him have sex with Laura, and I'm not a fan of that.
Nope, that was... This was on ABC. No, this wasn't ABC. Just the show was ABC, right?
Yeah, this was actually a theatrical movie. But I mean, you know, Cream Corn Kid shows up again. You get that?
What was that last fucking 5 seconds of the movie? He's just fucking slurping down cream corn. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. There's a lot
out of nowhere.
There's like David Bowie just shows up and then disappears for no reason.
I mean, he was never there. He was never there. This movie is something else.
But there's some stuff in there I really like. Like, I think the whole sequence where Laura and Donna go to the bar in Canada, like, I think that's like, Intel gets real skeevy towards the end there, but like, it's incredibly well shot and like, it looks great. The painting trip into the Black Lodge I thought was really cool. I'm always down for Creepy Bob. And like, what? So, like, the little dwarf, he's the arm? Is he the evil arm that Mike cut off then? Or
I don't know. I have no fucking idea. I'm just imagining the giant swinging a dead arm around, just trying to hit Evil Bob or Crazy Bob.
You know, it's just like it's so weird. Like,
I didn't even put that together. That Mike.
Yeah, because remember, Mike was like, I had the evil mark on my arm and I cut it off, and then the dwarf's like, I'm the arm, and then they touch each other and talk it at the same time.
See, I wasn't ready for this movie.
Yeah, remember, he's just like,
I did like when they showed that Crazy Bob was possessing somebody, and like fucking Laura fucking witches out for that half a second. And
like the white, like the fucking the Misfits look, white face and the black lipstick and
makeup,
shit.
Basically. I believe they did that with what's his name?
Leland?
No. The other dude, Wyndham Earl, last season, like when he tied up Leo, like that last episode or something.
I think he might have been putting on makeup to dress up as the log lady. Like I think it was just some pancake.
Well, I'm gonna put it with Crazy Bob was possessing him. Because nobody needs makeup to look like the log lady. All you need is a log.
But I mean,
she made a return to this giant movie.
Who? What?
Crazy ass bitch. The log lady was there. Crazy ass bitch.
Didn't show up. I mean, we can talk about the fact that I don't think anywhere in the series it talks about Bobby murdering a man in cold blood for cocaine.
Yeah, I thought Leo did that. Like, spoke about Jock's brother dying, and I figured it was Leo that did it. Like, it was just some drug deal that went down.
Jock's brother is dead in the show. Like, Leo kills him in the show. Like, I don't think that was Jock's brother. I think that was just a dude being like, hey, I got your cocaine, and then Bobby blows his brains out.
Yeah, it kind of just got real weird. Real fucking weird.
I mean, it's always good to see my man Cooper, though.
Like Cooper.
There's that weird, like...
I like that they addressed it, that the good Coop is still in the Black Lodge.
Yes. And it shows that, like, time, it works differently within the lodge because, like, it's while Laura's still alive and Cooper's in there. And For some weird reason, like there's a weird. The movie starts with like 15 minutes of Jason Isaac and fucking Kiefer Sutherland investigating a murder. It's real odd.
Yeah, it's real fucking strange. Renette. The whole thing that threw me off was Donna not being the same Donna.
Yeah, apparently Laura Flynn Boyle did not want to come back, so they recast her. And I think it was like only a year after the show went off the air that this came out. It was like 92 or 93.
I did see somebody post the other day about this movie it wasn't cashing in, but it just was the part of the story that Lynch always wanted to show, but never got a chance to. So it's real messy.
It is, and it's like there's some stuff I don't feel quite lines up with the show, but I do think there's some stuff
like
in there
the
that
murder.
I really like. The murder, like how super weird Leland is around his family. Like he's like, "Wash your hands, Laura," and he's like grabbing her face and shit. And the mom's like, "Stop it! Stop it!" Like I was like, they seem like a real happy family at the beginning of the
chain
show.
smoking son of a gun. So yeah, that's basically Fire Walk With Me. I think we're taking a month break.
Yeah, I feel like
I need a break now.
Watch it, but like I definitely don't think there's anything you need to watch from this.
Nah. So The Foreigner was fucking awesome.
I don't buy it.
It was actually pretty fucking well done. It's from the guy that did Casino Royale, and it felt
like he's also the guy who did Green Lantern. So,
listen, not Green Lantern. So I mean, there's that.
You find me one person who defends that movie.
You know what? I'll be that guy. I'll champion that guy. Did you see when he catches the plane and turns it into a Hot Wheel track?
One helicopter, and yes, I did see it.
They're pretty much the same thing. They both fly in the air. Boom. Science. Boom. Hot Wheel track. Saved everybody.
I hate that movie so much.
It almost makes me like it that much more knowing that you hate it so much. It's got that stupid Fantastic Four lore to it now. Just because you hate it so much, like I have to bring up the slack and like it just a little bit.
That movie, there's nothing to like it. Oh, it's so bad. Anyway.
He gets a mask. Did you see that part? Totally has a mask.
Yeah, I saw
it. Let's see. But The Foreigner was fucking awesome because it was a Rambo movie, like tied together in like Atomic Blonde movie, and it was so well done.
Why don't I just watch Rambo then?
Because Jackie Chan's a better Rambo.
No way. There's no better Rambo than Rambo.
I'm fucking telling you, fucking Jackie Chan absolutely killed this role. And I would put that against Rambo. It's so good. Would you put it
against First Blood Part 2, though?
I mean, yeah, easily.
You're a fool. You fool. So he's got to go win the Vietnam War for us.
But but compared to the first Rambo movie where he's just minding his own business and shit goes sideways, and he does his best to get back at the people that wronged him, like so well done. And like Jackie Chan plays like a 60-year-old man, just can't move that well, but like just absolutely just up. And fucking Pierce Brosnan, just fucking top shit.
Is it Pierce Brosnan from the Bond movies or Pierce Brosnan from the Matador?
It feels like Pierce Brosnan from, like, Pierce Brosnan could play his evil villain in Goldfinger.
What?
Goldmember? Whichever the GoldenEye, that's the one.
Powers movie.
Yeah. GoldenEye, that's the one. I knew we would get around to
it. Fucking idiot.
Whoa, where's that coming from?
Whoa.
But you should definitely get a chance if you get a chance to see a Foreigner because it's fucking dope.
Maybe. Let's see.
Also,
There's like
Iru is pointing out that Green Lantern's power is shit.
No, it's willpower. Come on now.
Come on, he charges his ring with a stupid lantern. That's stupid.
Yeah, but it comes from a bigger lantern on Oa, the central power battery. Created by the
Are
Guardians
you
of the
listening to yourself
Universe.
right now?
What?
Because that sounds even stupider.
Well, get ready. I heard he has a cameo in Justice League.
Fuck, who's excited about Justice League?
No, that's like 2 weeks away.
No
isn't it?
one. Fucking no one is. Yeah, 3 weeks. Fuck Justice League. I can't wait to see that thing crash and burn.
It's gonna do real good.
I'm gonna be sitting on top of the Marvel fire that I start next week, just watching DC burn itself down. Fuck them all.
I love how like there is little jabs like, the 17th is when Justice League comes out. It's also when Punisher comes out, guys. Just like Marvel can't let them have anything.
I'm not excited to binge Punisher. I'm excited to see the Punisher, but I don't want to binge it.
Binge.
Isn't it? Is it 10 episodes? 8 episodes?
It's fucking Netflix. It's probably going to be fucking 13 episodes. That's going to be 4 episodes too many. And
get your guns. Go get your guns. Did you watch Blade Runner?
No, I didn't even have time to watch anything. I was sick all weekend. I told you this.
Hey, just go to the theater sick.
Go.
What are you there to impress people for?
And sit there and watch fucking 3 hours of a movie that I don't want to watch again right now?
A super fucking awesome movie.
No, did you go see it again?
No, it's not. The last time I saw it, they pulled it the day after, so.
Yeah.
I doubt I'll see it till it comes out. But it's fucking fantastic.
It's okay. Like, I'm not sure I like that movie still.
That movie is gonna be the best movie of this year.
Absolutely not, because I saw Dunkirk. It's better than this.
No, not a chance. Dunkirk 100%. Is shit. Are we doing this again? Dunkirk is shit. You already know that I'm fucking ready to burn this whole world down.
It's better than Blade Runner.
Bullshit. We'll let stupid false committees in Hollywood decide that for us.
Wait, I can't wait. Stupid. I can't wait for like awards. We got like 2 months and we can do our top 10 list of the year, and I cannot put Blade Runner on it and just watch you burn everything down.
I swear to Christ, if Blade Runner's not on your top 10,
it's gonna be like it's gonna be number 11, honorable mention Blade Runner. Number 10, Happy Death Day.
I don't know if I can handle this. I'm so pissed off right now. Just at the very thought that you wouldn't put Blade Runner on your top 10.
It's not that good.
It is really fucking good.
It's really long. It's very poorly paced.
Listen, if you just start to enjoy something and just lock in and just enjoy something, that 3 hours just goes by like nothing.
You're the one who's just like, fuck The Gifted. I can't enjoy myself for 45 minutes, but go watch the 3-hour movie and just enjoy yourself.
I understand there's a little hypocrisy going on here. But
like, that movie, like, it is 3 hours long, and I think there's maybe 90 minutes of actual story in it. It's just a lot of people walking around not looking at stuff.
You see him when him and the prostitute got it on? That's pretty great.
Did you see it when I didn't care?
Fuck you. We're going on. Also, Stranger Things 2. What'd you think?
Because here's the dumbest thing. That whole movie revolves around the fact that we've made these replicants for 3 things. It's all slave labor. It's manual labor, fighting in the military, and sexual gratification.
But they start becoming into their own.
Yes, mentally they become themselves. Why would you ever make a replicant that has a uterus and can get pregnant. It doesn't make any sense. They're not evolving. Robots don't evolve physically. So, and they hinge the whole
because he had 6 series up to that point that this was just a natural progression.
No, because Rachel was the former one, and she's the one who gave birth.
No, Rachel's the line 7, Nexus 7, along with Harrison Ford.
Yeah. Why?
They were supposed to be the special ones.
Why? Why are you just like, I want to make a robot that can have a baby?
Because it's playing God. Don't you want to play God? Didn't you ever have a Lego set that you just made your own stories?
It doesn't make any sense for the whole movie to hinge around the fact that a replicant had a baby. It doesn't make any sense. It should not have any functioning, like, reproductive organs.
It's the story of robots gaining consciousness. And, like, them
having a baby has nothing to do with
having the soul. That is the definition of having a soul.
A baby?
I didn't
Being
hear
able
that.
to procreate means you have a soul? No.
Yeah, that makes us human.
No.
What else makes us human?
Free thought, will, consciousness, not the fact that I can have a baby. So are you saying
And that's all tied to it.
Are you saying that people who are sterile do not have a soul?
They do. It's just broken. Like, I mean, duh. That's why when it cuts so deep, when his like police sergeant or whatever is like, you've been getting along without one for fine, and it's like, no, that's bullshit. He definitely has a soul. They all have souls.
Does not. No.
See, and this is why you hate that movie, is because you don't believe that they have souls. The one that hates robots, can get on board with them having souls, and that makes the movies.
They don't. They have implanted memories that give them the false idea that they've lived a life and have.
See, and I don't believe that those are. I don't believe that the first one, those were implanted memories, because they never had fucking unicorns. So how could they fucking implant that shit? They couldn't see the future. You're full of shit.
Whatever. Defend this movie all you want. I'm not gonna buy it.
Well, that's because you don't believe in souls and you hate everybody.
Yeah, I'm not
to witness.
That. I don't.
How cool would it be as humans to witness its own species come into its own?
It wouldn't be. The moral justification that we would have to do a rigmarole would be like, oh shit, those things that we built that weren't alive, that were slaves, and we fucked all the time. Now, like, that's not a great feeling to now all of a sudden be like, they feel and they think. No.
That's what we're doing with AI. It's going to happen at some point. Just accept it and die from them.
Listen, no. They don't have souls. They're fucking machines.
They got souls. They made them. No. They made souls inside of themselves.
No.
Even Batista has a soul.
Nope.
You're fucking wrong.
Whatever.
So, are we ready to talk Stranger Things, Tina?
I don't think so.
How much did you hate it?
I didn't hate it.
Ooh, we're not starting off on the right foot. What did you not like about it?
Remember when I was complaining about Guardians 2? How I'm just like, it's okay, but like the first one did it everything better, and this one's just trying to do it again, but a little bigger. That's how I feel about this.
Fucking interesting.
Because it's like, oh no, guess what? There's not a Demogorgon. There's a bunch of littler Demogorgons.
Much like Guardians, I felt this one did it much better, or just slightly better, and was better than the first season.
Absolutely not.
If you take Mike out of the entire series, great fucking show. Mike is the worst.
Mike is the heart of that core group of friends. and has nothing to do in this season. They've sidelined him.
Yeah,
and one of the biggest
and that's what
mistakes.
makes him awful.
And one of the biggest mistakes of the season is just like, yo, we don't need 11 to ever interact with these kids ever again. And it's like, no, you need her and Mike to get back together and this group to be friends. Don't do this to me.
Bullshit.
No.
He reminded me a lot of you when you would get in your emo moods. Like,
whatever, I don't care.
Nobody wants that friend around. All we want to do is play Dig Dug and fucking Dragon Slayer.
And they were until they're like, hey,
but you're moping
sorry,
around like, oh, that one chick that saved my fucking life from intergalactic fucking alien. She's not around anymore because she sacrificed herself. That's pretty cool, but fuck it. I'm just going to mope around all the goddamn time.
Oh, like you fucking would, you little baby.
I absolutely would. I would have a fucking shrine and be like, nice going. Thanks for saving my life. Wish we were older and could do funner stuff.
Let's see. I don't even know, man. Like, I get it. Like, they cast a bunch of really wonderful children actors, but like, I really did wish they went anthology route with the show because after season 1, that story was done.
Oh my god. Talking about that first opening, I was like, we don't have to see those kids for a couple episodes. I was like, I'm in. Oh, there they are. Damn it.
But like, those kids are really, really good. So I see why they're like, Netflix even, like Stranger Things was conceived as an anthology. And it was after the first one blew up that Netflix was like, yo, we need more of that. And like, okay, here's just the exact same thing again.
But they had it tied out that they had a few seasons written before they even started with the first one. So
go look back at it. This was conceived as an anthology. It's supposed to be a different story. And once they got Netflix was like, yo, let's do more. They're like, okay. And then they're like, we have more. Guess what? I don't ever want to see the Upside Down again. Like, the fucking little tease at the end, I was like, go fuck yourself. Don't need it. Wait, how excited were you that the giant monster they've been teasing was the goddamn smoke monster from Lost?
I was real excited. I was like, oh shit, we're back on the island. Oh, but fucking Inhumans ruined that because they're shit. Getting back to things, I really liked the introduction of new kids that were tested on in the beginning.
You mean one kid that was tested on?
Sucks that they crashed and burned on that whole idea.
No, that's all that is in season 3. They wasted an entire extra hour
for sure.
to set up the next season. Go fuck
yourself. No way. I wanted that. That episode was the best episode of the season. Just
no, that was the worst episode.
Loose and just being somebody. I disagree. I think you need every element of that movie.
You don't need any of that episode.
Because 11's killed before, and like that's a moral black area. And when she decides to spare him because he has a family now, like it shows her being able to set aside this horrible shit that's happened to her.
No, it's not.
And then she's like, fuck it, I gotta go save some.
No, she sits there and she goes, oh, I see a picture. Okay, I can't kill them. If any of those guards had pulled out their wallet in the first season, like, I have a family, don't kill me, but she didn't give them a chance. She straight murked them. Like, it's a very childish view. She goes,
yeah, but that shows her progression because she just killed people straight up, and now she was given time to actually think about the consequences and this family not ruining it.
No, that episode's a pile, and it shouldn't have been in the season.
No, fuck you. It was a great episode.
No, because
it fucking broke up. It's like along to this eventual fight, and you just needed that goddamn episode break.
No, you absolutely didn't.
Of 11.
It kills any narrative momentum that carries with, like, the episode ends. We find out that the fucking thing from the Upside Down has been using Will to spy on him. It was a trap. Oh shit, all these Demogorgons are climbing out of here. Okay, now we're going to spend an hour in Chicago for no reason.
Yeah, but like Levi's pointing out, that added to the tension. Like, you got an hour away from them springing that trap, and when episode 8 started, you're like, oh fuck, we're back in here, let's get it.
In a culture where a show like this is meant to be binge watched anyway, that's what Netflix wants you to do.
But
there's no
they're giving that with the hooks. Each episode had its own hook. Not like the fucking shitty Inhumans or Gifted, where it just like they had a long fucking episode and just cut it into fucking episodes.
No, it kills any. It's a narrative dead end. First of all, there's nothing that happens in that episode. Nothing. She doesn't grow. Nothing happens. Really? Oh, use your it was the fucking scene from First Class where Magneto learns how to move the giant tower because Xavier touches his fucking head.
Yeah, and that's super badass.
No.
But you see her... But you have her experiencing life outside of just this little group of people, that's all that she's known. And showing that she can do things, interact with other people, and growing her abilities when she fucking started moving that train car. The gift is giving you, and you're enjoying the Gifted, so you can't fucking give it shit for pulling the same cards.
No, I absolutely can.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit, and you're bad. Levi's pointing out the cinematography was artsier. I can totally get down with that. Like, that arcade scene when he flips to the upside, like, phases in and out. Like, shit was wild.
I wouldn't say it's artsier. It has the hallmark of a sequel, which is they had more money. Like, that's what I see on screen here.
Yeah, I guess. But I like that they didn't just shy away. Like, you got the monster a few times every episode.
It was a goddamn smoke monster. I saw this 10 years ago online.
How fucking great was the smoke monster? Don't tell me you didn't get giddy when you said smoke monster earlier 10 minutes ago. Exactly. You're smiling your goddamn face off.
I wanted a goddamn Cthulhu. I wanted a giant Cthulhu.
I did too. And that's that's a misstep on their behalf. Because Cthulhu would have been fucking badass. But what if fucking Locke just appeared in front of fucking Hellboy and then there was a fist fight?
It would have been better.
Fist fight for... Would have. But, listen. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Can we talk a moment about, like, the Red Power Ranger and his role in this film? As, like,
you cut out. You cut out. What did you say now?
I said I want to talk about the Red Power Ranger and his role in this season here.
Who's the Red Power Ranger?
Max's brother, the racist mullet.
God damn it. Billy? Yeah, okay. What's about Billy?
That was a narrative dead end again. Like, the show wasted its time on this new character.
First of all, Levi, he was not fantastic. He was the worst. I can get on board with that. Doesn't mean I didn't enjoy him. It was like every part of it was just the worst. It's like, God, you're so stupid. I hate you. But all right, continue.
The only good scene was where he was, like, seducing with Mike's mom. Like, that was the only good part.
That and almost running the kids over.
No, and, like, I don't get it. Did he hate black people? Did he hate nerds? Did he hate guys? Like, I just don't know what was going on there with this hatred for Lucas.
I think he just didn't want his sister to be happy. He didn't be happy, so yeah, he was smoking while working out. Fucking Eru, the homoerotic basketball scene. I was like, if they play that off and twist it so he and Steve fall in love. Season 3. Wrap it up. Let's do this.
Like all I thought was like I was like, yep, here's the homage to Top Gun. Now they're gonna start biting at each other and stuff.
Hanging with the boys. You know what I'm saying?
But like that,
smoking while working out, super badass.
In the end, like he did nothing for the series, and we spent so much time with him. Like,
yeah,
is the whole thing supposed to be the build up to his sister standing up to him? Because I had no emotional heft there, and it was a waste of time.
I agree. He was just he's what Steve was in the first season, except Steve was useful at the end.
Yeah, Steve saved him.
Fucking little darts progression. That was a little fun.
No, it wasn't.
Come on, he comes in and darts just inside of the cat. Like, whoops. What's going on here? I laughed so fucking hard.
Like, I don't buy that these kids who are like, they fought the shit last season, and this season there's like, oh shit, it's a mind flayer. I'm going to describe interdimensional creatures to you. And at one point there was like, yo, I wonder if there's something fishy about this fucking weird lizard thing I found.
Listen, you don't know if you have a Demogorgon pup or it's a tadpole. You just don't know. I've heard crickets that sound like that. And you're trying to hit on that hot chick that's taking your score on Dig Dug? I mean, you got to work all the angles.
Gotta work them.
Listen, he did not have the most money going into the arcade. So, if you can find a sweet sugar mama with high scores, best of both worlds.
Yeah, whatever. I was furious, just furious that they took the goddamn internet meme of Barb and made it a fucking focal point of people in the season. It drove me absolutely insane.
Yeah. Every time they brought up Barb, I was like, you shut your whore mouth. Nobody gives a shit about Barb. Nobody. Also, the fucking juke, the juke with the detective, that was just the conspiracy guy.
Yeah, because we needed to go spend a fucking... One,
come on. Okay, listen, conspiracy guy was totally worth it for the 10-second pun with the pulling out joke. Come on.
It wasn't because, like, I still don't believe in any world that fucking creepy-looking motherfucker, after spending an entire season stalking this girl, has the chance of hooking up with her.
You talking about the guy that runs the arcade?
No. Will's brother, whatever the fuck his name is.
Jonathan?
Remember he spent all of last season just walking around in the woods taking pictures of Nancy?
What? You're not a fan of nature? You need to get out of the house every now and then.
Listen, it's been a year since I first saw that first season. I'm pretty sure he took pictures of her and fucking Steve banging.
Probably true. I can't confirm, but probably true.
Please, someone confirm. I swear that happened. That's why Steve blew his camera.
Were you a fan of Rudy?
Who's Rudy?
A fucking Bob.
Oh,
when he tells Will to stand his ground, I was like, no, we're fucking up. That's not a Weinstein situation that you described with Mr. Baldy. That's a big fucking smoke monster. We don't fucking stand our ground against those.
Like, I think he's fine. I think he does really good in the role, but you can also see that he's literally there to be the cannon fodder because they're not going to kill any of the core characters.
Oh, yeah. As soon as he stepped up, I was like, this is Jurassic Park. That motherfucker's going to go flip the switch and die.
Although it is... I don't understand, like, the logistics. Like, do they do that shit in horror movies all the time where it's just like, I shut the door, I'm safe. And then one grabs him. Like, everyone was standing in that room looking at him. How did they not see this fucking creature in the corner?
Yeah, pretty much. I thought of him as Samwise Ganges for half of the goddamn run, and then I was like, oh yeah, he was in Goonies.
Yeah. But you know why I don't care about that? Because Goonies sucks. I hate that fucking movie.
Yeah, I hate Goonies too, so everybody references. I'm like, you're wrong. You're wrong in this situation, so fuck them. No, Yuru, that's exactly right. There may have been only a few that gave a shit about Barb in season 1. Yeah, that's the outrage culture. Everybody bandwagons on the one person that hates something. And now I feel bad about hating Inhumans because now everybody's going to pile up. And I'm going to be like, yeah, I started that, and I fucking hate you guys for hating Inhumans like I do. Fuck them all.
That fucking Barb meme drove me so crazy. She got a fucking Emmy nomination. She said like 4 words in that first season and was just there to die.
Nomination?
Yeah, she got Best Supporting Actress nom.
Listen, I'm going to say something really clear. Internet, are you listening? You go fuck yourself.
It's ridiculous.
That's stupid. All she did was sit on a diving board, get cut, and then get ate. She got, son.
She got. No, I mean, like, it's enjoyable. Like, the characters are still the characters, and the actors are great, but, like, it's I didn't need it, and therefore don't look as fondly on it.
It feels like Baby Driver, where I was expecting so much more, and it just kind of fell a little short.
How can you say it's better than the first season when it falls short?
Listen, it does little things better. Like, I wasn't completely obsessed with season 1, but this one I really dig.
It's wrong.
It just falls short because we've been waiting literally a whole year for everything. And then just to get this kind of fall flat.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's good stuff in it. It's nowhere near, like, I think season 1 just works so much better.
I love everything between 11 and Copper, whatever it's fucking Hooper, Hopper, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. It's that guy.
Yeah, no, that stuff's really good. But they give us that at the expense of keeping her segregated for an entire season. Like, literally,
guys,
she shows
they
up.
didn't need 11. Fuck that. And then there's shit levitating. You don't need that shit.
Like, literally, she shows up at the end of.
Mike has to learn how to be a man, and he still hasn't done that.
It doesn't matter. Like, that's like saying
Mike is just moping on a couch with Will, and Dustin's like, "Listen, I fucked up. Grab your slingshot. We're gonna go kill us one of these demo dogs." And then a lot of them show up, and he's like, "I may have bit off a little bit more than I could chew," but he never backed down.
And like
Dustin nominee Emmys 2017.
Every single one of these characters dealt with the Upside Down in some fashion last year, but the fact that, like, Hooper, who actually went into the Upside Down last season, goes down in that tunnel and he's just like, oh shit, it's the Upside Down. Better walk around in here.
Oh, this thing hates fire? Yeah, have that some fire. Let me just set this down for a second while I try crawling out.
Oh, no, it's stuck. It's like,
bad move.
Everyone does really illogical things based on what they know.
I can see that. That fucking kid about getting shot, pulling a gun on Hopper.
Yeah.
And then I'm stealing his Halloween candy.
He paid for it. No, that stuff's good. Like, the stuff with Steve and Dustin together is charming. But, like, and at what point, please, I know it was the 80s, and, like, I was a kid in the 90s, and, like, yeah, I ran around all the time. My parents knew where the fuck I was. I didn't disappear for 3 days and nobody said anything.
I agree with that.
Like, literally.
I also love I also love the dynamic that the kids actually spoke to they had adult conversations with the kids. Like, they just didn't try protecting them along the way.
And I feel this season, like, they definitely went towards, like, these are teenage boys and they're going to curse and stuff. But a lot of it felt a lot more forced. You know, like
Yeah.
to the point where, like, I'm pretty sure Dustin calls Mike's dad a son of a bitch, and like, I don't care how ballsy you are, you're never gonna call an adult a son of a bitch.
No, fucking Dustin will, because he's great. Also, Eru, you're wrong. Hopper never needs to die. Hopper's number one on the dream team.
Like, literally, did you ever watch Parks and Recreation? Well, there's a part, because, like, Chris Pratt was in that, and he was, like, all big, fat, and doughy, and then he went to Guardians and came back and he was jacked. And they're like, whoa, what happened? He's like, I quit drinking beer. Ha, ha, ha. That's like, what are they going to do when fucking Hopper comes back and he's jacked from being Hellboy?
Listen, he got his shit together when he realized he has a daughter now. He'd be there for her. And he can't just let her dig in the fucking tunnel that's under their house that nobody knew about.
And
the
ending was super anticlimactic.
But how about Bob getting got?
Bob got.
That was a real gut punch. I was like, oh, he's gonna make it. Oh, he might. Well, oh, she's holding the door. Nope, he got. He definitely got fucking fucked up.
I could say maybe he could get an Emmy nom, just like Barb, but at least he actually had some acting going on.
Do you know C++? No, I guess I'm gonna go flip on the breakers.
Hold on, good butts. Huge breakers on.
Fucking mad about you. Paul Reiser's just sitting at the bottom of the staircase. He's like, "You go on ahead. I'll be here. I'll wait it out."
I'm waiting it out. Which I understand. Like, I get. Like, with casting Paul Reiser in that role, they were tapping into. Oh, I guess you wouldn't know, into Aliens, but you haven't seen that. Where he plays like an evil.
I love Aliens. I've seen them all now.
You've seen them all now? Yeah, it's a fucking lie. Anyway, he's playing into that role. So, but like, it's needlessly convoluted at point. Like, he actually, in the end, is like, helps them out and, you know, does all this and stuff. But at one point, he's just like, yo, I will burn you alive to keep this secret, little kids. Like, it's just, it's malicious to the point that it offsets the storytelling.
And I love that there wasn't this, what am I trying to say? The bait and switch with their trying to fake them out. Like, these are medical doctors and they know what they're doing. Like, no one knows how to fucking deal with all of this shit. And we're all fucking fucked.
No, it's really
easy.
You burn it,
yeah,
and you put space heaters around it.
Listen, the exorcism of Will, probably the best part of the whole thing. When he broke his hand, honestly, I was like, oh shit, people can got.
No, I honestly think probably the best scene would be in episode 8, I think. Second to last episode, where they have him tied up and they're questioning him and he's getting Morse code out of it. Like, that's just a really well done scene.
You can agree. That was pretty solid. Yeah. I just loved all the Dustin and Dart stuff, and then Dart letting them pass because they gave him 3 Musketeers. It's a classy move. Come on, it was a classy move.
I don't know.
Say it, classy move. More action in this goddamn hole than there was in the fucking Defenders.
Was there?
Yeah. 11 shut the dimension of that fucking giant monster thing.
It was like 10 seconds. She just held her hand out and the dimension shut.
She had to go both hands to shut them.
My psychic one hand.
She wouldn't have known that in the first season.
Whatever, man.
So I just want to throw a little kudos to everybody smoking in the show. Like, smoking is cool. I don't give a fuck what you're saying, government. I want to kind of smoke now.
It's real cool, man. Just imagine.
I've noticed that a lot more, like, with fucking Blade Runner and everything. Like, people are smoking again. It's like, cool. Son
Well,
of
I
a bitch.
think we got past that point when there was enough people being like, it's cool to watch people smoke, and everyone's like, if you put smoking in your movie, it will be an automatic R rating. Like, and everyone's like, what the fuck? I think we're past that now. But
everybody's just like, fuck it, let them light up.
Just lifting some weights and smoking. That's the way to lift weights.
Billy is the best. Come on. Round of applause for Billy.
No, it
wasn't that motherfucker.
He's the worst.
Don't you ever call them family. Don't you do it. I can do it, but not you. Oh, Billy.
I don't know. It was a thing.
That's about it.
I don't know. I was slightly disappointed, and I swear to Christ, if they do the Upside Down again, I'm out. Like, I can't do it.
They have to.
They absolutely don't. This could have ended that story again. And they could have been like, coming in next season, oh shit, vampires are taking over our town. And I would have been down.
Please, give me vampires.
And it could have been like,
Stranger Things.
Like, Billy could have got turned into a vampire and started like seducing the moms in town and turn them into vampires. Like, much better story than whatever fucking, the smoke monster will release some more Demogorgons.
No.
Like,
when Billy showed up, like, I had that moment from Babysitter when he was just revving his engine and you're like, that's you. I was like, all right, I'll be Billy. It's whatever. Will you be the Steve to my Billy?
Yes.
I'll beat the shit out of you in front of your younger sister.
Yeah.
Until she hits me and almost fucking clubs me with a nail bat.
Yeah, and then I gotta go protect the children. I gotta protect the children.
2 weeks, everybody's gonna be talking about it. I think I'm gonna enjoy it a lot more when I can actually talk publicly about Stranger Things. So,
it's weird. It's
fuck yeah, go watch it. You'll love it. If you've made it this far and we've ruined everything, I'm sure you'll love it. If you're still like, you know what, I'll take that 9-hour bullet. I think you'll like it. So what are we doing for next week?
Thor.
Listen, we're gonna throw a big party because Inhumans is finally fucking over. Thor for sure. What else we got?
Gifted.
Do we have anything else coming out?
I don't know, man. You fucking killed our fucking Twin Peaks. That was what we've been doing forever.
Oh, did I? Listen, motherfucker, I need a break.
Listen, let me pull Netflix real quick.
You pick one, I pick one.
Okay.
Do you want to do 1922?
The fuck's 1922?
It's a Steven Spielberg. Or not Spielberg, fucking Stephen King.
Oh, yeah. Is that coming out this week?
I think it's been out for like a month now.
It has not.
Motherfucker, I'm pulling up Netflix right now.
Okay, do it.
1912.
1922.
Released, well,
it is out now. I'm looking right at it.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's out now. Let's do it.
You said it's
1922.
Fucking whore.
Did you watch the Beyond Stranger Things?
I watched a couple episodes just because I didn't want to get off the couch.
I watched half of the episode. I was like, I'm done with you kids. Fuck you.
It just started playing. I was like, cool. I'm going to find something good.
Eru, we don't need a connection to the Upside Down. Fuck them. Fuck them all to hell.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to pick another one. Just
we can't. Why are we so many?
That's a hell of a lot easier than binging 9 hours.
You're not wrong.
Not wrong.
But it's also
I feel like we really need some Halloween-y.
Yeah, I'm gonna find something. Trust me. I got you.
All right.
Actually, I don't.
Turbo Kid.
Turbo Kid's terrible and it's not good.
Listen, you got Man with Iron Fist 2 or Kickboxer Vengeance.
Neither. Jesus, you already picked a movie. Fuck.
Kickboxer Vengeance. I like it.
No.
Maybe you should pick quicker.
No.
I don't know. Kickboxer Vengeance got fucking Batista though.
No,
we can see his range of acting ability.
Listen, I'm just saying, I went by my Netflix queue, I'm flipping through here, and there's definitely a movie called Shark Lake with Dolph Lundgren in it.
I can't do it. As much as I want to, I can't do it.
I'm picking We Are Still Here. It's a ghost story, I think.
We Are Still Here?
Yes.
That's fair. And Kickboxer Vengeance.
I'm not watching Kickboxer Vengeance because I haven't seen the
Come on, it's going to be awesome.
No.
Listen, all you need to know is that it's Jean-Claude Van Damme and he kicks ass.
Nope.
Oh, wait.
What?
Trick or Treat is on Netflix, is it?
It's cool. You don't talk about that movie.
What?
It would just anger you because I don't like
it. That movie's great. How do you not like Trick or Treat?
It's kind of lame.
You're just wrong. You're wrong on all counts.
Am I? Oh yeah. We can watch this movie. I was found in my queue. It's called Lady Blood Fight.
What is it?
Lady Blood Fight.
That sounds awful.
Doesn't that sound really sweet?
Listen, if we're doing Lady Blood Fight, we're doing fucking Kickboxer.
I feel if we put both those together, we might have 5 minutes of conversation. So,
let's see. Lady Blood Fighter?
Lady Blood Fight. Yeah.
Oh, man. That looks
awesome.
Ooh. Super awesome. So, let's do it. Lady Blood Fight, Kickboxer Vengeance, fucking 1922, and some fucking Thor.
Yay.
Unless, are there any other movies coming out this week? I don't think so, but we better check just in case. Listen, okay, let's be real here. If we take 2 weeks off from doing Twin Peaks, we can get back into the groove, and then we can do Dune going into the new year.
Do what?
Dune.
I've seen Dune. It's a movie.
You
ain't like you gotta work.
I mean, yeah, but then we can talk all about Dune.
We can, but we have to take more than 2 weeks off. We have to wait until.
That's fair.
We have to wait till.
Oh yeah, we already.
No. I mean, I don't want to wait till December, but I'm saying like we can't have a week where we have to watch Punisher, Justice League, and some Twin Peaks.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, also, I'll be seeing A Bad Mom Christmas this week.
Ooh.
Because I hate myself. Just because it's cheap with a movie fucking card.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. We'll figure it out.
Murder on Orient Express is next week.
What? Same week as Thor?
No. The week after Thor.
Oh. I'm sure.
And then we got Justice League. Daddy's Home 2?
Nope.
Alright, that's what we'll do next week then.
Cool.
Kickboxer Vengeance, Lady Blood Fight, Thor. And get ready for the end of Inhumans. We're fucking poppers and everything. Levi, we're not doing Hocus Pocus. Fuck that movie.
What?
Shitty Hocus Pocus shit.
Nope. This podcast is done. You've crossed the red line.
If that's what it takes, I feel like it was worth it. All right, so yeah, we'll catch you fucking next week, and we'll have some fun. Peace and stuff.
Yay! Go fuck yourselves.
Oh, whoops! Hold on.